That's right. It is the Hispanic Motor Press Awards 2021. I'm so excited to be hosting this year. It is the 11th annual Hispanic Motor Press Awards, and like none other, we have gone very over the top with our production on this show because we are bringing to you the very best that the vehicle industry has to offer. Not just the Latino community, but all communities all around the world are going to want to see the type of vehicles that these judges have actually chosen to be among the top categories. Of course, only one per category can take away one of these beautiful awards, but we will see which ones they are. We've got the electric vehicle category, which I'm super excited about because all the talk is about how vehicles are going to be all electric pretty soon. The hybrid category, my goodness, I can't wait to talk about that. As well as, oh man, sports car of the year, luxury car of the year. Yeah, we got those and much, much more, all in one fun packed show. This is the show where you are going to probably say, you know what, I was looking for a vehicle, but now I want to go over there versus over there, and I'm going to go right here because the Hispanic Motor Press has put together fine journalists, fine influencers, and fine people that have all been doing exactly that, testing, evaluating, and selecting the top 10 cars in the market that meet the needs of the Latino consumer. It's joined by influencers, jurors, content creators that are all selected by the board of the organization, which then volunteer their time to compare every single vehicle in these categories. Through so many years of this, the automakers have seen that the largest growing segment of the population has been the Latino Hispanic community, and as such have embraced the community with arms open wide. The mission of the Hispanic Motor Press has been to educate the Hispanic consumer about all the choices they have, as well as for the jurors and through their outlets and influence to help spread that message out far and wide as to which vehicles offer the best performance and value in each and every sector. The community, of course, being very family oriented, has been very, very, very keen as to what offers safety and comfort as many of the top priorities, of course, including price. But we look at all and then some. And in these categories, you will see each and every one of them be displayed right here on the show. I'm so excited to be bringing to you some of the very, very amazing judges right here. Here's what they had to say. Check it out.
¿Qué tal? Yo soy Alejandro Maciel, soy director editorial de Los Angeles Times en español.
As editor-in-chief of LA Times in Español, as the name implies, our language, our voice, is what keeps our readers happy. Language includes cultural items and traditions. Spanish is spoken across America, and is not a niche or a minority voice, much less in California. The fact that automakers, as well as other companies, are focusing their reach to us, it validates and gives hope that all may start listening to our unique needs. We all need a car to move from A to B, and knowing the options is important to us. For that reason, as juror, we meticulously perform an inspection on the cars to later inform the consumer about what are the best value cars or which cars offer something special that will make it a better buy.
Why did I want to become a juror? Is more of knowledge is power, and I believe that since I have the fortune to test drive about 55 cars a year that, from anything from SUV, trucks to sedans, I want to make sure that I objectively give that tool to the consumer when he makes a choice in his language. So the more knowledge we can, then I can transcend, give knowledge, that tool of knowledge to the consumer, to Hispanic consumer, so when they go and make their investment, because buying a car is a big investment nowadays. They're not cheap for any means of the imagination anymore. As a female Latina, we in our households, we have the power of the purse. We have the power of the purchase, right? We are the ones that okay the purchase for our families. And as someone who test drives cars, about 55 cars a year, between trucks, SUVs, and sedans, I wanted to share that objective knowledge, my objective knowledge to the consumer and be able to give that tool to help them when they go to a dealership and or to go purchase a vehicle. They have that specific tool. They have some knowledge behind the vehicle.
I wish I can be with you today, but I'm coming to you from my home in University Park, Texas. Obviously, 2020 has been a very, very difficult year for all of us, but we wish this 2021 will be more normal and we can see each other in November at the LA Auto Show. But for now, let me tell you what we've been doing here at Digital Trends en Español. We believe cars are a piece of your everyday technology. They had to be connected. They had to be safer. And today, the Hispanic Motor Press will recognize these manufacturers that are doing exactly that. Let me tell you, manufacturers today are doing great things. They're making the car more connected, more efficient, and safer than any other time in the history of the world. I hope you enjoy the show, and I hope I can see everybody in November at the LA Auto Show. Thank you.
We want to say thank you to each and every juror that has given their time and attention to this year's categories. They have been very painstakingly, very careful on each and every one of their judges, and we want to say thank you. The manufacturers, we want to say thank you for participating in this year's awards, and to all the nominees, we say good job on vehicles, because no matter if you come out the winner of the only one that we can give in each category, you still came out a winner in each and every vehicle just for being nominated, because boy, are these among the top in each category. And these categories are going to include the Luxury Car of the Year award, the pickup trucks, the sports cars. The technology sector is huge in the automotive industry. Some of these vehicles, even Transformers would be completely jealous of. The adventure category, cannot wait to talk to you about that. The family car, the SUV, the hybrid, the electric vehicle, the Car of the Year award, all that and more coming up next right here after these messages. Don't go anywhere. We have more coming up right after this. Stay tuned.
If I could go back and change it all, I would. I think I'm gonna miss you the most. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Maybe it's just the little moments. If I could go back and change it all, if I could go back, I would. But I can't.
Si necesitas hacer algo para sentirte bien para manejar, mejor no manejes.
If you're serious about riding, get serious about your helmet. Ditch those unsafe novelty helmets and get DOT compliant ones. And keep that noggin safe.
Welcome back. Yes, it is the Hispanic Motor Press Awards 2021, 11th annual. So excited because we're going to jump into some of the awards. But before we do so, we want to highlight the community and the amazing families that are in it, not only around the world, but right here in the United States of America. Some people do not realize that one of the largest populations here in America happens to be the Hispanic individual and family. Around the world, you've got close to 600 million, 10%, which happen to be here in the United States. Seriously, Spanish and English, it's good to be bilingual, trust me. The reality is, we always wonder, what is it that the manufacturers think about the community? And here are some of the comments they had to share with us.
Well, when we design the cars, we are thinking in the most demanding consumers. And among those, the Hispanics are really the most demanding because they require the best design, the best features, both performance and also safety features, the quality, durability, reliability, and at a very competitive price. So basically, the only way to succeed among Hispanic market is to be the best. And this is what we're trying to do all the time. We know how important this market is, not only in the percentage of total population, but especially because the Hispanics are spending more in average than other consumers, and they are eager to purchase more than the average consumer in the United States. So the actual selling or buying power, it is even bigger than the percentage of the population. So very demanding market, but we got the right products for them. And I want to say also the right financing options with Hyundai Capital, our sales captive finance company.
Honda's decades-long dedication to our relationship with the Hispanic community is even more important today with the growing number of Hispanic consumers in the US. It's exciting to see the coming of age of the Hispanic market and their purchasing power growing. Honda's focus is always about our customers and what we need to do to meet their needs with our products and our services. So when it comes to marketing and connecting with the growing base of multicultural customers, it should never be a one-size-fits-all approach. With regard to marketing to the Hispanic community, we know this is a diverse group based on culture, dialect, interest, and behavior, and we're very mindful of this diversity and apply it to our strategies. We understand the importance of authenticity and speaking to the Hispanic audience, not only through language, but through cultural relevancy. We also understand that the Honda brand means to them and their passion points when it comes to our vehicles. Our Hispanic campaigns focus on specific consumer interest points and insights that we uncover through research and our own experiences as US Hispanics.
Hi, I'm James Bell. I'm with Kia Motors America, and speaking on behalf of our entire organization, we are huge fans of this award. We're huge fans of Ricardo. I've known Ricardo a very long time, going back to when I was on the media side of the fence, and I've always appreciated his friendship, and I like even more the partnership that we have with this association and these awards. You know, the Hispanic market is more than half of the multicultural market in the United States, and Hispanic sales are about 68% of the automotive growth we've seen these last couple of years. So we're very, very keen to the success of that market, and we want to do our best with it. And about 15% of Kia's overall sales are to the Hispanic market. So we would be foolish, absolutely foolish, to not pay more attention here. And so we love it when Ricardo calls and tells us about some new awards. And you know, I think a little bit about last year and the year before when the Telluride was a big winner in this award program. And well, we don't have any Tellurides to sell. The vehicle is just about sold out. We call it the Celluride inside the company because it does sell so quickly. And I'm going to just take a bet that some of the good work that Ricardo and all the people here at the Hispanic Press Association have been a part of. So thank you so much for that. We love it. We love these awards. We love your work, Ricardo, and we love you.
Many brands have understood that the Latino market has potential, and many others should, because in these times of disruptive industries and disruptive brands, they should understand that their future could be in the places less imagined. So I think it's a bit blind from them not to be part of this.
Joining me now is the president of the Hispanic Motor Press Foundation, Ricardo Rodriguez Long. Good to have you with us, and thank you for this amazing show.
Well, thank you very much for helping, and you being a great host. But now it's time to start announcing the winners. And first, let's nominate the top 3 in the electric car category.
And they are
the Chevrolet Bolt, the Kia Niro, and the Ford Mustang Mach-E.
Okay, and the winner is, I know which one I'm going to go for, whether you believe it or not. And there it is, the Ford Mustang Mach-E.
this is really exciting to receive this award for the new Mach-E totally electric vehicle. And when we developed this vehicle, we were really excited and we knew that we had something special. But now with the endorsement of the public, as well as so many journalists, especially members of the Hispanic press, it really endorses and reassures that we really have something special here. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Wow. Okay, first of all, fantastic vehicle. Why is it so beautiful, by the way?
Well, the design, the exterior design is really appealing. You know, it is, you know, sort of a crossover, you know, and I think they've done a very good job with the exterior design. The interior is also very, very nice, and it has all the technology, infotainment, you know, screen, everything that you really want. But most importantly, in this electric vehicle, Ford has done an incredible engineering job with it. And, you know, the future is electric, so.
I believe it pushes the boundaries forward on this, right? I remember when you first saw something or heard this at the award, or there was a car manufacturing event, and you weren't so excited about it at the time.
When you hear about, you know, a new electric vehicle, whatever, you know, you have to, it's like, well, they have to see it and try it first, you know, and, you know, we did, and it has all the attributes.
So congratulations, Ford. A great vehicle. Also to the other nominees as well. Okay, the next category is?
The hybrids.
The hybrid category. Okay, so here are the nominees. The Honda CR-V Hybrid, the Toyota RAV4 Prime, and the Hyundai Elantra Hybrid.
Mm-hmm. Nice sedan. All new.
The winner of this year's hybrid vehicle of the award is, do I say that together? The Honda CR-V.
Hi, I'm Melissa Humphrey, Manager of Honda National Advertising and Marketing, and on behalf of everyone at Honda, thank you for selecting the 2021 CR-V Hybrid as a Hispanic Motor Press 2021 Hybrid Car of the Year. Honda is one of the top 2 brands in America in retail sales to Hispanic buyers. Now, 1 out of every 4 Honda buyers. And it's products like CR-V that have led the way. The CR-V Hybrid is our first electrified CUV and has quickly become our best-selling electrified model. So we're honored that it received this prestigious award. So thank you very much.
Congratulations to Honda. Thank you very much for an amazing vehicle. I have to say, this one really...
It was a very tough competition, I would say. All 3 are very, very good.
Very close.
Very good, and all 3 are very, very good vehicles.
Was there like a tiebreaker? I think it was close.
Yeah, just 1 point.
Wow, that's super close. Okay. We won't say who was the next guy, but you can guess that. Okay, we have to take a break here,
That's
I
right.
believe. Yes, but when we come back, the next category, super excited about this. What are we doing next?
We're going to announce the winner for the family car and the SUV.
Yes, so space needed in these vehicles? Not, because they got plenty of it. We'll be right back right after this. Stay tuned.
Me llamo Raquel Mendoza y esta es mi vida. Mis hijos están envueltos en muchas actividades. Eso requiere mucho estrés y correr para acá y para allá. A veces mi familia necesita un escape. Este lugar trae mucha paz y hay mucha calma, mucha naturaleza. Quiero regresar con mi familia más seguido.
Encuentra el bosque más cercano en descubreelbosque.org. El bosque, más cerca de lo que crees.
Si necesitas hacer algo para sentirte bien para manejar, mejor no manejes.
Welcome back. Yes, it is the Hispanic Motor Press Awards. Super excited to already be giving some of these amazing awards out to the manufacturers. It's that time for the next category that I'm excited about, luxury vehicles. And joining me right now is Ricardo Rodriguez Long. Come on in, Ricardo, and let's do this together because I feel that among these luxury car and technology sectors, we need to know, one, which one is which. So the nominees in the luxury car vehicle are
the Genesis GV80, Cadillac Escalade, especially with the Super Cruise, and the Lincoln Aviator.
And the winner is the Genesis GV80.
Muchas gracias to the Hispanic Motor Press Association. On behalf of all of us at Genesis Motor North America, it is my pleasure to accept this award. We are humbled by your recognition of our Genesis GV80 as the best luxury car for 2021. As the newcomer in the utility market, Genesis is pleased with the warm reception bestowed upon our first ever SUV by the Hispanic community. GV80 represents the best of Genesis, refined driving performance with opulent comfort and the latest technologies. And we're just getting started. With a second SUV and the first of many fully electric models on the horizon, I invite all of you to continue on this journey with Genesis.
Okay, I have to say I'm super excited about this vehicle. I got to test this vehicle and I was excited whenever you go really fast. It hugs you and it makes you part of it, right?
And it's very smooth. Mm-hmm. But I think all three of the nominees are winners. It's very tough to find, that single vehicle. They all share, that in luxury, those interiors, and it's become taste. But I have to say, the Genesis has a little bit of edge this year, at least on the exterior design, that it appeals to a lot of people.
Yeah, and I'm excited by that one. I got stopped literally by 3 people all looking at it and looking it up and down and wanting it, but it was on back order. It's a beautiful vehicle, it really is. Okay, the next category is very exciting because sometimes the technology is like second to none. There's like rear view mirrors that show you like camera angles
and more than that, there's some manufacturers that are really pushing the boundaries and they're exploring with new technologies, new powertrains that perhaps that could be the future. We don't know. We know that everybody talks about electric vehicles being the future, but some manufacturers are venturing in different segments, with their powertrains. And this technology award is really given to those that are pushing those limits.
Yeah, and these nominees are, I'll let you know.
The Hyundai Nexo, the Honda Clarity, and the Toyota Mirai. Toyota Mirai.
There it is. Congratulations to the Toyota Mirai. And Toyota Mirai, very interesting, the technology. In fact, I think you have somebody here to talk about some of the really cool stuff they have.
On behalf of Toyota, we are proud to receive this award and honored that the Hispanic Press Group recognized the Mirai for pushing the technology towards a cleaner future. The new Mirai represents a blend of an amazing, elegant design, luxury, and technology, all complemented by zero emissions. We're absolutely thrilled the journalists recognized how special this next-gen hydrogen fuel cell truly is, and what it means for the environment. Again, we thank the Hispanic Motor Press for this recognition and continued support as we aim to bring new zero-emission technologies to market. Thank you.
Thank you so very much to Toyota, and congratulations on that win. There are still more to come coming up right after this, so stay tuned right there. We got more right here of the Hispanic Motor Press Awards 2021. We'll be right back right after this.
Out tonight. Cataclysm! This place is like an adult Disneyland. Shots? Aren't you supposed to be DJ Dreamcatcher? Are you worried about getting mobbed out here?
Why do you think I always wear a mask?
So here's the deal. We will get rid of the body, and you will walk away with a compensation check.
We will take them down.
But we can't go in there guns blazing. We are better than that. We've got to be strong.
I don't want to be strong. I want to be angry.
Go, go, go!
That's right, it's the 2021 Hispanic Motor Press Awards. So excited about this. We are almost there at one of my favorite categories. When you're thinking of a vehicle, you gotta think big, right? And you gotta think massive, and you gotta think amazing. And I'm telling you, these vehicles are among the most massively amazing vehicles, I think, since I've tried, and I've tried quite a few of them. The SUV category, I'm super excited about that. Joining me right now is Ricardo Rodriguez Long to give us the nominees. Ricardo?
Thank you, Aaron. The SUV class crossovers, really, these vehicles are the most popular in the United States. And why? Because they serve for the family, for businesses. You know, they offer space, power, and some offer a lot of economy. Some are very, very fuel efficient. And when I see these three nominees, I can see where it was difficult for the judges, because all of them, you know, are very high quality and they serve their purpose. So
don't forget the crossovers, right? You
yes.
got the crossover realm, because some people go,
right.
Is it an SUV? Is it a crossover? What's a crossover? How is that different from
and
SUV?
Today also we have to see the different sizes. You know, you have medium size, you know, your basic family size, you know, you have large SUVs, and they all have sort of a little piece of that pie. But regardless, they're very, very popular. The nominees for this year, Aaron?
Yes, it is the Chevy Suburban, the Hyundai Santa Fe, and the Honda CR-V. The Honda, please, Ricardo.
And let's see.
And the award goes to the Chevy Suburban. That is a beautiful vehicle, by the way.
I was very impressed.
Wow.
The interior, you know, I was very, very impressed. You know, this is an all-new vehicle.
Very bold, by the way.
Muscle.
As you would expect from a Suburban.
Yeah, and with you know, large towing capacity, a vehicle that really it serves for many, many purposes. You know, I think well deserved it. And actually, for the Santa Fe and the CR-V also, I think they're leaders in their classes. So they're all winners, I would say, but only one is going to get the award.
That's right. I think we have the winners.
Yes.
Right here. Check it out.
Well, thank you so much for the opportunity to accept on behalf of the entire Chevy team. It's an honor to receive recognition for Suburban as SUV of the Year. There are no vehicles like the Suburban. It's been around since 1935. It starred in Hollywood movies, carried world leaders, and helped create countless family memories. We know our Hispanic customers are unique and so important for this vehicle. Safety and comfort are top priorities. Loyalty is strong and shared generation to generation. We transformed this new generation of the Suburban to offer more of what our customers love, space, comfort, and technology, and we're looking forward to sharing more of these stories with you.
A category that is very unique for the United States is the pickup truck market. You know, and through the years, we have seen where working vehicles, you know, have become family vehicles. You know, 4 doors, very luxurious interiors, tremendous capacities in towing. These vehicles are very, very special, and they have grown in size, and people really like them. You know, they sell a lot. You know, number 1, number 2 vehicles in volume sales are pickup trucks. So definitely there is something about these pickup trucks that people love.
I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind like even falling asleep in a pickup truck nowadays. They're so comfortable, and some of the amenities on the inside just make it sometimes even more advanced than some of the vehicles I've actually tried.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. Very connected. Yes.
One of which I've tried, and it was pretty amazing. Here they are, the pickup truck nominees: the Ford F-150, the Chevrolet Silverado, and the Ram 1500.
And the winner is, this time, I'll try the envelope. Ford F-150. Congratulations.
Oh, congratulations. And I think we have the acceptance right here. Check it out.
We're really excited just to receive the news right now about the F-150. It's our truck. It's a leader in the market, and we work every time to make sure that it becomes better, and it's better, and it empowers people, especially so many hardworking Hispanics. So we received this award with a lot of, we're very pleased and grateful for every person that voted for the F-150.
Congratulations to Ford and Chevy on their wins at the Hispanic Motor Press Awards. We got more right after these messages. It's exciting. Sports car, luxury car, technology. What are we going to talk about next? Stay tuned to more right here on the Hispanic Motor Press 2021 11th Annual Presentation.
Perdió a toda su familia. Erasmo ha tenido cambios de personalidad que yo nunca imaginé que un chiquillo de su edad pudiera tener. El pobre niño no socializa mucho. Ha sido muy difícil para él.
¿Has matado a alguien?
Vine aquí a proteger gente, no asesinarla. Mi conciencia no me permite continuar aquí.
Cálmate, si tú no te quedas, nosotros tampoco. ¿A dónde vas a ir?
¿Qué te parece México?
Erasmo, este es el caballero de la compañía de seguridad.
Hola, Erasmo. Yo soy Carlos.
El señor Sánchez sabe que está convirtiendo la casa del niño en una prisión.
Es por su seguridad, señora. Y la del niño.
El niño está bien.
¿Por qué vienen todos vestidos como que van a la guerra? Acabamos de regresar de una.
Todo pasó tan rápido.
Es una pinche insulto, güey.
¡Eso fue increíble! ¿Cómo supieron cuándo disparar y a quién dispararle primero?
Alfredo, pensé que usted había contratado un grupo de protección, no un escuadrón de la muerte.
Alguien quiere deshacerse del niño y los está utilizando a ustedes para que hagan el trabajo sucio.
¿Tú de casualidad sabes quién le puso la bomba al señor Valdés?
¿Qué vas a hacer tú con esa información? ¿Arrestar a los responsables? Eso no va a pasar.
Te veo muy emocionado.
Lo estoy. Soy muy feliz.
¿Qué dice? ¿Estamos atrapados? El cártel nos tiene aquí acorralados.
Perdón. Su primo Rigo está involucrado con uno de los carteles. Simplemente necesito saber si podemos contar con él.
Tengo amigos en el gobierno. Si quieres les hablo, que nos apoyen.
La mejor opción es negociar con el cartel.
Ellos tienen mucho dinero.
Eso ya no sirve de nada a esta altura, prima.
¿Vas a matar a más malos?
¿Usted se cree capaz de juzgar a esta gente? Yo no.
¡Vamos!
Todo ha sido una mentira.
¿Viste eso, Alfredo? Una de las camionetas explotó.
¿Te das cuenta que no está bien que te alegres porque matan a la gente, verdad?
Sí, pero ellos no eran gente. Son los que mataron a mi familia.
Welcome back. Yes, it is the Hispanic Motor Press Awards, and I'm telling you, these awards are nothing to shake a stick at. It is very, very heavy, and it is very much esteemed. You will see these oftentimes whenever you go to the auto show, that is when we go back to the way things are, and you will see these displayed proudly in each and every year. Ever since 2011, we have done it, and we have done it regularly. Big shout out to all of the judges and all the ones that have been involved every single year, as well as the manufacturers, which have definitely stepped up their game in such a way, especially for the Latino community market. We say thank you very much, and to all involved, we say thank you. Also, thank you to our sponsors, and thank you to all those that have been behind the scenes working tirelessly to make this happen. Our next category is the family category. Unlike any other family category, of course, you got to think about all involved, not just the driver. You got to think of the safety. You got to think of the features. You got to think of all of that. And joining us right now is Ricardo Rodriguez Long of the Hispanic Motor Press Foundation. Here he is. Ricardo.
Aaron, the family car, when we talk about Hispanic, families, we know the uncles are coming along, grandpa, grandma to watch the soccer games.
Tío,
so
tía.
That's right.
Yep.
So we need the space. And, this year, the competition is always tough, especially this year.
The nominees are the Chrysler Pacifica, the Toyota Sienna, and the Buick Envision.
Yes. And the president.
Under lock and key. Huh? Oh, okay. That's what this is. Okay. Yes, it is the Chrysler Pacifica. Congratulations, Chrysler, and congratulations for an amazing vehicle. Very steep competition.
Yes, and beautiful interiors. But all are winners, really. Very difficult to choose among all these.
Yeah. So, Chrysler, I think you have something to say.
Chrysler invented the minivan segment in 1983. And since then, our mission has been to never lose sight of what matters most to families: functionality, versatility, and technology. And with the new 2021 Pacifica, we tried to take our game to the next level with the segment's only plug-in hybrid, the new Pinnacle model, and an innovative all-wheel drive system that doesn't sacrifice our exclusive stow and go system. And lastly, and probably most important to these buyers, more standard safety features than any vehicle in the industry. And we're proud that you named the Chrysler Pacifica the Hispanic Motor Press Family Car of the Year. So on behalf of the whole Chrysler brand, thank you.
Congratulations, Chrysler. I'm super excited about this next award.
Yes, the next award is for the sedan segment. And we look at the lineup of vehicles, and we want to make sure that we have options when we're looking at the model line. And in this case, we do have some vehicles that really have pretty much everything that you need in a car, from infotainment, connectivity, comfort, and economy, fuel efficiency. A very, very competitive class. So for the sedans of the year, we have as nominees the Kia K5, a former winner, the Honda Accord, and the Hyundai Elantra.
And the winner is
Here you go, sir.
Sorry about that. Did I mention I ever got into a car accident and how many cars survived? Did I tell the tale? Did they
That's true.
Hyundai Elantra won. Congratulations, Hyundai, for doing an amazing job over there. I believe, Hyundai, you've got something to say about it. Congratulations.
Yes, I do.
Here it is.
Thank you. On behalf of all team members at Hyundai Motor North America, I would like to thank each member of the prestigious Hispanic Motor Press jury panel for selecting the 2021 Hyundai Elantra as the best car model of the year. Now it is the 7th generation. The all-new Elantra provides exciting driving dynamics and the most progressive in-car experience in its class, with many segment-first features. The Elantra family now also includes a first-ever hybrid version with up to 54 mpg combined fuel economy rating and the N-Line performance model that enthusiasts will love. Thank you again.
Congratulations, Hyundai. Congratulations. That was a steep competition.
Very, very competitive. But we have to say, Elantra is a brand new model, and they have the hybrid version.
Mm-hmm.
You have your standard vehicle, and also you have the N-Line, which is the more powerful for those gearheads, and that makes a complete lineup of vehicles that really it's well deserving of an award.
Congratulations to all the team over there. It's still one more major category. You're not going to want to miss this. We're going to talk about sports car. Woo, we're coming up.
And the adventure vehicle.
Oh, my goodness.
That's the one I like.
We saved the best for last. Coming up right here on the 2021 11th Annual Hispanic Motor Press Awards. Stay tuned for more right after this.
If I could go back and change it all, I would. I think I'm gonna miss you the most. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Maybe it's just the little moments. If I could go back and change it all, if I could go back, I would. But I can't.
Si necesitas hacer algo para sentirte bien para manejar, mejor no manejes.
If you're serious about riding, get serious about your helmet. Ditch those unsafe novelty helmets and get DOT compliant ones. And keep that noggin safe.
It's that time. It's almost the end of our show, but I'm telling you, we are wrapping up with a really big lineup. But first of all, I want to say thank you to all those that have been actively involved in this entire year's judging of all of these vehicles. It is something that people think is very easy to select, but I kid you not, it is an arduous process to be able to A, test the vehicles, B, see which ones we actually want to promote, and of course talk about especially those that are safe and good for the community. We have to always want to say thank you to those that have volunteered for their time, also those that are behind the scenes, those that make it safe during coronavirus and making sure that the vehicles are done in such a way. We want to say a big shout out to Drive Shop, Page One, Prestige, and the creative group which actually make it possible for the journalists of the Hispanic Motor Press to be able to be safe and to be able to get these vehicles in a timely manner so that we can actually make the most of the time that we have with them. So thank you to those and to all of those executives, people behind the manufacturing of these vehicles. We know during coronavirus, many of you are working tirelessly still to create a good end product without sacrificing anything in between. We want to say thank you. That brings us to our next category. It is the car fast car, I call it, but the sports car. Presenting with us is Ricardo Rodriguez Long, the founder of the Hispanic Motor Press. Ricardo.
Thank you, Aaron. As you mentioned, sports cars, if you're a gearhead, that's the only car you're thinking about.
Please, that's all I've been thinking about this entire show.
And horsepower seems to keep, growing. I mean, these cars are more powerful than ever. And when you drive one of the things, it just gives you goosebumps.
Yeah.
Always difficult to choose, and there's a lot of loyalists, so it's even harder. But regardless, one car can only have the award. The finalists for this year, let me tell you, are the Ford Mustang, which seems like it's always up there.
Rightly so.
The Chevrolet Corvette, very, very nice car. And Dodge Challenger SRT. Lots of horsepower.
I sit behind the purple one, and I was forever the purple. All right.
And for the winner, this is your envelope.
Thank you very much. All right. Let's see what it says.
Nothing.
Wrong
envelope. I'll make sure that's the one with the winner.
Thank you very much. All right, here we go. The winner is
Dodge Challenger SRT.
Congratulations to Dodge and the entire team over there working tirelessly. Woo, that is an amazing vehicle, by the way.
I have to say that the team at these Challengers, this whole SRT group of cars has so much horsepower that it's really embracing that American pony war.
I just love the ability that you can slow it down for grandma and or the teenager. You can program it in there, right? That's pretty amazing. If you haven't checked that out, it's an amazing time in that. And I think we have the acceptance speech right here.
The finalists in this year's sports car category were a who's who of American muscle. And facing off against America's most recognizable muscle cars is something that the Dodge brand doesn't take lightly. We obviously love our car and the path that we've chosen to deliver the muscle car experience to our customers. But we also appreciate and respect performance in all its forms. So we're excited that your team of jurors had a chance to experience what it's like to be a member of the Brotherhood of Muscle. On behalf of the Dodge brand and the Brotherhood of proud Dodge owners, we would like to thank the Hispanic Motor Press for this award.
I am Pepe Forte, but I am not the right person to comment about the Challenger. And the reason is that my heart betrays me. When it came out in 1970, yours truly was a young boy without a driver license, and I fell in love with this car. Since then, I have been in love with the Challenger. When this car came back in 2008, the pony cars turned their exteriors into retro styling. Looking at the Camaro, Mustang, and the Challenger, the latter is the one that most follows the original blueprints, following the styling of the 1970s. For that, it won my heart. The SRT deserves the award since it has been diversifying its lineup with 10 models, with many engine options, wide body styling, and powerful versions like the Hellcat, Red-Eye, and Demon. It continues with the 1970s exterior design, now even with a wide body exterior, which is marvelous. I don't think that there is another car in this segment that can match the emotions of the Challenger.
Que genera en cuanto a genio y figura, o sea, en cuanto a carrocería y en cuanto a motor, el Challenger.
Okay. Congratulations to Dodge for doing an amazing vehicle. I'm just going to say the Hellcat, I kind of want to test that one, but, I get it. So
Red-Eye, that's what we need, a Red-Eye.
Yeah.
California Red-Eye.
Well, I've heard about that, to catch the red eye. Okay, it is that time for the adventure car vehicle of the year. This was a really fun award.
Well, the adventure segment is something that I personally enjoy. We like to go camping, we like to go to the mountain, the desert, and you need a vehicle that can bring you back.
Yes.
It's not just so much about power, but you also need suspension. You need to make sure that it's reliable, but you don't want to give up comfort, you don't want to give the infotainment system.
Nope.
You know, so you still want all the features of a luxury car, but you need something that you can, you know, climb the mountain, you know, and wade some streams.
And if there is a zombie apocalypse, you can withstand it.
That's right.
With,
That's right.
Zest and fullness. So the category of adventure
vehicle of the year
is
the nominees.
Yes, the Gladiator Rubicon, the Ram Trucks TRX, and the Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro 4x4. And the winner.
Last time I looked. Yeah. It must be the right one.
It is.
And the winner for the 2021 Hispanic Motor Press Awards for Adventure Car of the Year is the Ram 1500 TRX.
Oh,
congratulations.
Ram built.
Well, it's the most powerful truck of the moment, and is definitely for an adventure.
Well, on behalf of everybody at the Ram Truck brand, I'd like to extend my heartfelt thanks to all the influential members of the Hispanic Motor Press Association for this incredible award. We absolutely appreciate the recognition, and you know, there's no question in our minds, our Ram 1500 TRX is deserving of being labeled the ultimate adventure vehicle. I mean, with 702 horsepower and an ability to go from 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds, there's just truly nothing else like it on the road today. And that's because we designed it that way, bolt by bolt, straight from the factory, to significantly outperform any other truck in the marketplace. And let's face it, when you have the quickest, fastest, most powerful truck ever, I mean, you are absolutely going to have a great adventure every time you get behind the wheel. So once again, a sincere, heartfelt thanks from the Ram folks to the Hispanic Motor Press Association for this incredible award. We greatly appreciate it.
Ram, congratulations on all that you're doing. We want to say thank you. I think that's it. That brings us to the very end. I'm so sorry to see it go.
Well, congratulations to all the winners and actually all the nominees, you know, and everyone that participated. As always, you know, it's enjoyable to find, you know, which cars, you know, excel, and you know, we're trying very hard to make sure that the Hispanic consumer understand all the options that we have in the market, and we push the manufacturers to make it better. You know, it's better for us that they make a better car.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah. I love the new options on being able to listen to the morning show weekdays at 8 a.m.
Yes, definitely.
On the satellite radio and other forms of other cool, like I think they have Alexas, right?
That's right.
Yeah, so there you go. All right, people, I am out of here. Ricardo's out of here. We're going to go get into our sports car. We want to say thank you to whoever's going to give us a sports car eventually at some point. But we also want to say thank you to each and every one of you for tuning in. And if you have a vehicle that you've been wondering about and you want us to review it, let us know. We want to hear about it, right?
That's right. We're here just to help you navigate amongst, you know, there's literally 200 new cars every year. Mm-hmm. So just to choose or to pre-select for you, I think is very helpful. And definitely we want manufacturers to keep making better cars all the time. We're very demanding, but I think pushing, you know, those limits is what's the best for everyone.
Thank you to all the judges who participated this year. We look forward to seeing you next year. I can't believe it's going to be 2022. But
that's right.
There it is. So keep doing what you do, manufacturers, and keep it coming for all the rest of us to be excited and eager to drive these brand new vehicles.
Thank you very much. From Aaron Sanchez, Ricardo, we'll see you next year.
Bye-bye, everyone.